Alright, welcome back folks. Day 2 of our tapping retraining. Yesterday went about as expected, I would say. I have this long training issue with the dexterity between my middle finger and my index finger. So there is this stamina restriction where at some point my middle finger is gonna lag behind my pointer finger, so it kind of stops lifting, and then you get that little double tapping thing, and it was very noticeable in the beginning. It kind of subsided a little bit, so I would say right now like 2 minutes tops, and as speed increases that duration goes lower and lower. And yesterday at 150 BPM it was probably at most 30 seconds, and then the rest is just struggle town, right? Let's see how a single day of light retraining helps. We're not trying to push any limits or any exhaustion fatigue, because we're doing a consecutive training, retraining, not an interval thing where you do speed training one day, then you do low tempo, then high tempo, low tempo, like back and forth to allow active rest in between. Just gonna try to do steady state stuff. And yeah, definitely for sure we're gonna wait till a week before we go back into doing like feature artist stuff, where I go back to playing and talking about it. I want to integrate like a segment to introduce, or maybe cursorily pay some respect and details and appreciation for the artist. So inherently it's going to be a format where we do this part, warm up to retraining, and maybe some skill work, then segment into some opening remarks regarding the artist that will be featured then after. So it'll be 2 sections. So for now, let's enjoy the next couple days. Or try to. Alright. Oh, it certainly went a little better than yesterday. Yeah. Stop moving near the end. Oh, dang it. Of course. I really gotta get in a habit. You know, is there any way to make this a default? Oh. Interesting. Huh. Wait. Oh. I wonder if this stays defaulted. Curious. We'll see. If it stays defaulted, I won't have to remember to do that. Okay. Well, that burned a lot. Not too noticeably worse than any other warm-up, really. I haven't decided if I wanted to do, whoops. Wow, that is sensitive as heck. I haven't decided if I wanted to use my pointer and ring finger since I AD a lot. You know, in other PC games, ADing is the more common pattern as opposed to SDing or WDing. I guess now is the time to find out. Let's give it a try. Since it's early days, we want to decide how we're gonna do this. To get to... Wait. Where are the key binds? Those are the tablet controls. Oh. What? Did I skip really quickly? Oh, it's separated into, I see. That's excellent. I like that. I'm gonna swap this out to C. I'm not going to use smoke, so okay. Let's try it. I think ADing is more natural to me than SDing. It's been that for a while. This would be even less of a retraining, but more of a new approach. Because now I have the option of having 3 keys. I used to traditionally use a 2-key ever since. So now I have 3 keys, and that's kind of useful. So let's try it. Let's see if ADing is more natural to me. It takes a little getting used to, that's for sure. I think I might actually prefer ADing. Okay, I think we'll stick to this. So it's less of retraining now, really. Well, technically it's retraining, since I AD most of the time anyways. The reason why I prefer this is you can see that I'm going too fast. And that's not a bad thing compared to skipping. I'm experiencing less skipping. less skipping, but I'm still skipping. It would be nice if I could relax my middle finger somehow, but I don't usually hold down S. So one of the downsides of the WASD format is that if you're resting your hand and you play a lot of MMOs, right, for example, or games that feature movement, my resting hand typically has the ring finger on the A, and then my index finger on the D, but usually the middle finger is resting on the W, which is one row above on the keyboard. And the downside of it is I have this keypad has 3 keys. So there's no resting point on the W. It's just the S. So the whole time there's a little bit of tension on the back of the wrist holding up the middle finger because it's not resting above a key at all. It's actually floating. And if I try to put it down and make a single claw where the ASD is lined up, it causes strain for me to rotate and just move my ring and pointer finger. Because if you think about it, when you're playing and you're moving, especially first person or even a third person, but what I mean is behind the back camera, you're generally holding W because you're moving forward. You're not like backpedaling the whole time, right? So I sense a bit of tension trying to hold down my middle finger, and I don't know if that's gonna be an impediment, but I think I'm going to retrain for ADing as opposed to SDing or ASing. It's usually what I would say is the 2 buttons would be SDing, but ADing is very natural. Like if you play first-person stuff, especially first-person shooters, a lot of individuals will understand what I mean by ADing when you're going like left and right a lot. And you do that a lot in MMORPGs too. Like when you're idle and you're just moving around, you're strafing and ADing all the time. So that wasn't a stamina problem, but a dexterity problem. I don't usually AD to a rhythm, right? When you're ADing, you're deliberately being arithmetic, as in, if you're strafing and you're, aiming down and trying to track someone, you're not ADing left, right, left, right, left, right, as in a specific pattern. You're deliberately jiggling and producing noise so that you don't get, like, tracked. And that's kind of hard, because now I need to try to do it in a rhythm. And it seems like it's not consistent now. But we're gonna keep trying. I think this is a much more comfortable situation. Yeah, I still experience the usual stuttering. I'm like, those aren't double taps. I'm actually dropping inputs. I'm dropping a few taps here and there. It's really difficult to slow down. But there's no stamina block at the moment. Try to see how stable it is if I'm not hesitating. Yeah. That's closer to the natural speed that I would be ADing at. So it was a lot less problematic to keep that up. It's about, I would say, I didn't see the click per second, but I think it's around 8 to 9 clicks per second is usually the ADing speed. So anything lower becomes a finger control problem. So this part is gonna be tough. You like slow down the finger control, because I don't keep my hands down. It's not like it's in between where you can't hold down the A and the D long enough. It's in a weird place. But this is closer. I still skip a lot. So I'm like doing bouncing motions here and there. And then I missed an input here and there. Feels alright. Index finger and ring finger, it seems. Probably the way to go. But this is actually half retraining and half not. Oops. Yeah, I lost the timing. Yeah, from time to time, my ring finger migrates the same way that my middle finger does, and it stops lifting, so it causes that really fast double tap. So this is the stamina issue here. Rest a little bit. We're gonna keep pushing our goal here, which is to try to... I think I have something in between, don't I? Oh wait. It's not. Yeah. We want to get to here today without pushing too hard. Although we're switching fingers, so that's kind of gonna be an issue. That went really, really well. Like, remarkably well. Once I nailed down my my ring finger input. I dropped a few there. There was 2 skips. Whenever there's like an alternating skip, it means my pointer finger now didn't like go down as far. So that's pretty good. It's very good. It feels so much better than doing the SDing. Like, you just don't do that in general elsewhere. So it's a very... It doesn't carry when I'm away from this game. And being over like half a year away from Osu, I'm already having difficulty retraining the SDing. So having the option of ADing is very, very nice. Like, just, it only took 2 tries to adapt to ADing. Now we have a stamina issue here, so stamina breaks down here. Because I usually don't AD this vigorously. You AD in bursts, right? In video games. Short burst. That's still substantially better than trying to recondition my middle finger. Yeah. It's night and day. And for the longest time I've been training on a 2 keypad thing. Maybe a long time ago, perhaps it would have been interesting to see what happens if I ended up developing with a 3 key as opposed to a 2, as opposed to having a 2 key. Technically it's still 2 key, it's just the keypad I had did not have a spacer for the middle button. So I inherently trained with my pointer and middle finger. But that's in 4 retries, I'm already ahead of retraining my pointer and middle finger, which is a nice sign that the logic checks out, right? If I spend most of my time using WASD, the 2 keys that are used most often in WASD is A and D in video games, generally speaking. If you play a wide variety of games, the buttons that come to play most often frequently is A and D. W you're holding down most of the time, and S you're holding down most of the time. And then when you have old school games, which there are old school games that still use Z and X, which are the 2 keys that Osu use by default, Z and X, as a confirm on the Z and cancel on the X. And that's largely why my middle finger is the dominant one and the dominant driver on the 2 pairs. But games aren't really made that way much anymore, right? Even traditional JRPGs and whatnot that uses the confirm and stuff, they kind of swapped up the layouts now, so they don't use like 2 button controls anymore. Generally, it's still WASD, QERF, maybe some G's, and then escape and enter. So it's interesting. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily undoing the other 2, because there is a time and place for using your middle finger and your pointer finger, but I actually think in this case we're gonna embrace the ring finger and pointer finger, the index finger. This is where we want to end today, or like try to get to keep on our schedule. Okay. Yeah, that's a stamina issue. That's a really big stamina issue. That's okay. As long as we get a little acquainted. One of the other maintenance that, I don't know, might vary with people, but my nails are slightly edging over my flesh now, so my fingertips. Like I need to trim my nails again. One of the upkeeps. That remind me when playing violin, right? Playing violin or the guitar. Your left hand is the you fret with your left hand and you finger. You hold your fingers on the violin with your left hand, and it's very noticeable when your nails become slightly outside of your fingertips. It makes contact with the surface constantly. It feels, it's that like rough feeling. Gotta go trim them. So we're gonna try to keep it within an hour. But I'm feeling pretty good about this ring finger thing. Going back to ADing. Oh, there it is. I lost an input. Guess I'm tired. Not tired, but I'm straining. I myself am not physically tired, just my hands are straining to keep the rhythm going. Yep, getting tired. My pointer finger isn't going down far enough. Okay, let's see if I can slow it down now. Have some like resolution. My pointer finger. Yep, that double tap. It's a lot better already. Looks fine. I double tapped. Not the greatest. Still okay. I had a thought. I totally forgot what it was while I was doing that. Oh, right. I'm curious if... No, you can't. It's fine. Honestly, I could probably even triple tap now that I think about it. That'd be interesting. Let's do a slight experiment. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't think it's gonna work, but... Let's use this for an example. Nope. that's no. That's not gonna work. That was interesting. I was just curious. Alright, that's an hour. I think we got to where we wanted to get to. So it's not bad. Even with the switching fingers. Alright. That's a promising reassurance. We gotta keep honest, don't overstrain, right? Moderation. That's a good wrap. That's not bad. I like it. It's only day 2, you know, it's early goings. Early goings. When we get to 160, right? When we get to 160, we start on burst training, which involves going back to this. And it's going to be interesting to triple on a index finger and ring finger training, because I don't intuitively go ADA or DAD, right? ADA, DAD, that's gonna be weird. And it's not as tough single tapping because I already single tapped on my index finger. So I could naturally just lean in on the index finger as opposed to single tapping on my ring finger. The dominance of S, I typically single tap alternatingly on S and D, so middle finger and index finger. So either way, I'll still have a dominant single tapping finger in this situation. But tripling, playing triples, like bursts, like 3s, 5s, 7s, and 9s are gonna be weird. Because I don't know how I'm gonna start them. Typically, when you do odds, you reset. So like right, left, right, or left, right, left, and then you reset over and over again. So this is why this is important to do or retrain, because resetting is a thing that can help with timing, like starting a stream or a stream as in an OSU stream, a map stream, or different elements. If you reset, it produces a cadence, a timing. Alright. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna try to solve some, find some snow buddies. Alright. Good wrap up. Actually, this was very, very auspicious. Incredibly auspicious. Alright. See you later.
See you next time.
Indeed. See you next time.